Hey folks, this is Jeff with Stickum here. Did you guys see this? This hit my newswire, my email about a week ago or so, something recent there, but large move within the industry that's caught my attention and just one of very many that it's come across in the last few months, something that we all should be paying attention to as not only does it kind of kind of showcase large organizations getting together. But this is a telling sign of where the movement is happening in the marketplace and where these large organizations are trying to steer it. Pay attention and start taking action now. I thought I'd just kind of go through some of the things that in between the lines that I saw in just this article and this email we're here, share them with you, and then offer any type of collaboration we can do so to make sure that it is a fair marketplace continuously across the board for everybody to provide for our borrowers out there. Anyways, this was the article that came across here that is about Real Mortgage acquiring Remax. And he said, great, big companies becoming bigger. Well, let's pay attention. It's more so about why and what is their motivation? What do they want to do? This initial sentence right down here. It's not necessarily about just becoming bigger, but this is what we all kind of realize in today's world, right? Whoever's close to the real estate agent is going to be able to have the advantage of actually getting the deal, to be the lender, to funding the deal from a lender and a mortgage broker perspective. So why not get as close as you can? What if you had that lending distribution internal? What if that relationship from a real estate agent never left the organization and stayed? Why? Because we've got everything under one roof. And if you're not underneath that one roof, you are out, as it mentions right here. That's their motive in this. This is what they're doing this for, and their opportunity is to start monopolizing as much of this opportunity and marketplace as they can. I went into a little bit deeper of this just to kind of learn a little bit more. Same information is right here. It's all sharing the same stuff, giving you addition, facts, and forth, but it's right here about embedding the lending distribution. So why should any real estate person of theirs have any reason to actually push or steer or have their borrowers have an open platform to go find a best lending partner out there when they can just say, I can help you buy a home, I can help you fund a home, and then now my company is going to help you buy the home, basically boxing out everybody else. They manage this right here. So this is what it matters. If those lenders are no longer going to be on the marketplace because they're going to be steered internally through an internal lending partner, that's kind of interesting to notice like this. This is not something that's new. It's something that's actually taken up real speed just as of late within a lot of the large organizations, as you can see in this paragraph down here. It's them vertically integrating the housing ecosystem. So from the point of finding homes and finding good properties, all the way through handing it off to the internal lending partner to close funding, if they can quarantine that into one controlled environment, build up those walls so those customers have very little capabilities of moving outward and absolutely zero capabilities for folks to try to get inside this. This is absolutely their motive that they want to do. Similar strategies right here, already in the works by large companies like Compass and Rocket, et cetera, et cetera. So again, it's this controlling the actual ecosystem, controlling the whole funnel, not the transaction itself. So you got to ask yourself, where does that put me if I'm not there? If I'm not with one of those companies, if I'm a client advocate as a mortgage broker, for instance, or another company that's third party to their inner circle, I need to pay attention to this, and I need to find ways that I can either circumvent this, or I can get around this, or I can get involved with that borrower, that customer before this. You need to understand their position in the actual buyer's process is this. What's the buyer process of any product, but let alone housing? Everybody goes through this. You go through this, but these are the major steps that someone goes through phase by phase, right? If I want to buy something, let alone a home, or if I know there's a mortgage that I want to basically entertain or refinance, better rates or whatnot, I'm probably going to start doing my research because I've got some kind of motivation to fix something or to take advantage of an opportunity, right? That's where we have our awareness, our green stage. Yellow stage is when I'm now starting to get serious. I know there's an opportunity. I know there's a better rate, so I want to fix my bad rate. I know I want to get a new house. I want to do that now. Shortlist means this is where I'm going to want to get my partners in line, engage a real estate agent, and now move forward in the process of finding a home, funding a home, buying a home, et cetera, and then ultimately here, closing that loan and funding that loan are here in the red and application perspective there. So if you look at the three stories, right, there are three different phases. They are looking to vertically integrate, and I like to say monopolize the ecosystem and supply chain of the yellow and the red stage. So if I ask everybody out there, where's your best advantage to still impact every borrower across the country, every opportunity across the country, regardless of where these large organizations are having their mergers and acquisitions and stuff like this, if they're going to try to tie in and monopolize the yellow and the red, I still have the opportunity to actually get at those same borrowers, fair marketplace, if I can tap into the green. When my customers happen to be in the green stage, I can get them before these large organizations are doing that. So those are the kind of things you want to think about and ask yourselves, how are you getting into that green stage? When the customer is actually researching different options, researching different partners, researching what it even is to buy today, borrow today, lend today, what kind of rates are there today, what kind of houses are available in my marketplace today. They're using the internet, they're using ChatGPT, they're using Google, all of those things. They're not using yet the real estate agents. They have yet to fall into those supply chain monopolized ecosystem. That is your opportunity to get involved, build the awareness to view, get engaged with those borrowers that are your current customers, but then those are future borrowers that are going to be your future customers, those prospects out there. If you can get to the green, you can get there before everybody else. Call me. This is Jeff Launders at Stickum. This is exactly the type of technologies that Stickum and our platform has been built to do, to bring about the monitoring and the awareness so that you know where every customer and every prospect sits on that buyer chains, and you're able to monitor that, and you're able to get signaled and notified when somebody has entered that green area. So we are helping our customers today get to that green, get in front of that, and we'd love to kind of talk and just brainstorm with you and how we can help you with that as well. I hope this kind of insight's helpful for you. Watch for more news to come. Happy to give some commentary on that, but even talk live and share some ideas with you as well too. This is Jeff with Stickum. Hope you're doing well and look forward to talking with you soon.